Hey guys, recently I found something, so I just want to share that. It'll be useful, so don't worry. I did not know this. Actually, I thought it was working. So I recently found something called as Necron keyboard, or what is N-Key keyboard, full N-Key or true N-Key. There are so many names to that. Whenever I try to press something, if you see, this is a keyboardchecker.com. It was very useful. So when you press something which is more than two keys and which is conflict, meaning whenever I press something, there is no circuit that is blocking on my keyboard. Now when I press A, I can press both together. When I press S, I can press, but I can press D. But when I press A, S, and K, the K will not be pressing. Okay, so what does that mean? Because S, there are some keys which are not allowed to press together. So most of the office keyboard or mechanical keyboard has these problems. Not all has the same keys. In my I found in a different key there is different. Currently I'm using HP keyboard. I don't know the model name. HP Gaming K500F. Okay, it is a conflict keyboard, mechanical keyboard basically, a gaming keyboard, but still it has all the features of all the keyboard. What is the problem that I'm facing now? Whenever you play a game, you play only with keyboard. Sometimes if you have only with keyboard, you have to press simultaneous keys. For example, Devil May Cry. Now this is the biggest problem. So whenever I have to dodge some bullet, okay, or do I have to dodge an attack on the DMC edition, I have to always press space. So here sideways is ASTF, okay, and RB is the space. Okay, this they do not show the keyboard mapping. And what is A? A is nothing but jump K in our keyboard. So when I do that, so due to the keyboard's conflict, I was not able to make this, and I was stuck here together. So which means that there can be some hotkeys on Adobe Premiere Pro and everywhere, which can be a big problem for this. Similar to Unreal Engine or any game development or any code development. Either you change the keyboard to full Necron or you change the keyboard entirely to the what do you say? You change the mapping of the key. Now this does not happen only for space SK. There are other keys like I cannot press I or only L is possible. Now sometimes O U. Similarly, if I press some other key and I try, there is a conflict of each key. So which means that if I press everything together, some keys does not allow me to press until I press the single key. Okay. Now the problem that is that the keyboard, the availability of the keyboard. Now I have a similar thing where I tried the same thing to buy the I was trying to buy the keyboard. Now what is the problem on the keyboard is that it is very costly. I don't know what to do. Oh my god, it was very costly. I don't know where and how these things are being used, but the keyboard that they use full Necron mostly are costly everywhere in India. I don't know about US and all, but in India it is very costly. So what I did is I did a very much research and I gave some specification that I'll be needing this, I'll be needing that. And finally I got a keyboard which is under budget for now. That is nothing but the Redragon Vara. So I hope it is visible. Okay. So not the keyboard, but Redragon Vara. Now this has one keyboard and a key remover, a sticker packet, and a manual. So I still haven't tested it. I'll test it now on live. So if you see, there was a comparison table where which to buy, and based on that, I only found this is very suitable. Now let's check the keyboard if the Necron is working as expected, or am I being spammed by GPT? Because I couldn't find any demo video on a Necron setup. So I have only seen a single person's video suggested by Google to handle this. So let's see. keyboard is connected. As you see, there is a lighting. The keyboard is heavy. The weight of the keyboard is very heavy. Yes, and this is the Redragon K551 keyboard. Now the keys are very handled perfectly. I can see the mechanical noise. Sorry, hear the mechanical noise. My bad. I can see the variant colors, but there is a purple color gradient on the numbers and the background keys, which is okay. They could have done something better. Yeah, it works. Dante! Our level dodge. History's perfect dodge. Not even move inch. Level buster. Yes, I hope you have the knowledge of what is Necron or N-Roll Key Keyboard. So, okay, I'll add the products. I'll add the product link in the description as well as on the comment. So, please like and subscribe and follow me for more. Thank you.